Hey, greetings guys. Darius Weddington here from the Marriage Chronicles. Listen, I want to address an issue surrounding the expected roles of husband within a household. And I believe if we work to resolve this one issue, that it will greatly enhance our marriages, greatly enhance our families, and greatly enhance our lives as a whole. Now, when we look at the roles of husbands within a household, down throughout history up until this present moment, I think we'll find two commonalities that extend across all ethnic groups, all cultures, and all social status. And those two common expectations are men are to provide and men are to protect. Now, I believe wholeheartedly those are roles that we are to uphold and perform. But I believe so much emphasis and so much concentration has been placed on those two roles alone that men have abandoned the most important role that we are to play in a household, and that's being present. Now listen, I'm not just talking about sharing the same address, because truth be told, there are a lot of in-home deadbeat dads, and I'll table that topic for another discussion. But I'm talking about men who actively engage and help out within the family. Now, there are many reasons why men have not been present. A lot of guys grew up not having a father figure. They never had it modeled out before them, so they really have no earthly idea what that looks like. And then you have the men who have somewhat of an understanding of what it means to be present, but they would much rather substitute their presence with presence, talking about gifts. So you'll see them giving money and giving homes and giving cars and providing these lavish lifestyles in an attempt to replace them physically being there. But if you don't get anything else out of this message, I want you to get this. Your presence can never be replaced with presence. There's no amount of money you can give. There's no house big enough you can provide. And there's no vacation grand enough that you can send your family on that will ever replace your presence. It just can't. And the other man I want to address is the one who understands the importance of it to an extent, but he has taken the roles associated with being present and has undervalued them. So a lot of the tasks that involve men and husbands being present within a household are tasks that society says only women are to do. And because society says only women are to do them, and those tasks don't necessarily bring in any income, a lot of husbands and men in general have undervalued that role. And understand this, the value that goes into maintaining a household and managing your children and fulfilling all those duties to keep the marriage and family structure together is more valuable than any paycheck that will ever hit your bank account. And the work and the creativity and the effort that goes into managing a household is exponentially more difficult than any job most men will ever work in their entire lives. Now, I believe a lot of men realize that, especially if you spend any amount of time with your kids trying to manage the family by yourself. You quickly realize how difficult it can be and how demanding it can be. But I believe a lot of men, husbands as well, will never admit that. But sorry fellas, the secret is out. It's time for us to step up. Now, besides all of that, marriage is a partnership, and not just any kind of partnership. It is a equal partnership. That means both of you guys, the husband and the wife, are equally responsible for the partnership or for that marriage. And it requires you both giving 100% to uphold your half of the partnership. Now, a lot of people think, hey, I only have to hold up half, so I only need to give half. But that's not true. There's so much that goes into a marriage and into the household, because I believe there's so much that God wants to birth from it that it's going to require you both giving 100% to uphold the half. And as long as you're both giving 100%, you're going to overcome a lot of hurdles. But for anything that arises in your marriage that extends beyond the capabilities of you both giving your 100%, that's where you seek God for wisdom, for counsel, and for him to be the source to meet that need. And trust me, God will meet that need 100% of the time. So society may not expect much from husbands, but you know what? God does. And he's looking to us to fulfill our roles and to be present within our homes. He's expecting us to serve our wives, to be faithful, to love our wives the way that he loves the church, to properly lead our families, and not lead with an iron fist or just walking around delegating responsibilities. No, but to lead with love, to lead with consistency, to lead with humility, and to lead by an example. You know, sometimes we're going to have to get in the trenches and do whatever it takes to make it work. That's what a partnership is. You both collectively doing whatever it takes to make it work. So fellas, you know what? We're going to have to wash dishes sometimes. Sometimes we're going to have to feed the kids or bathe them, help them get dressed, vacuum floors, do laundry, fold clothes, whatever it takes to make that marriage work, to balance out that partnership. And you know what? If we do what we're supposed to do, according to what God commands us as husbands to do, and we please him, I can guarantee you your wives will be pleased as well. And trust me, we'll please her beyond any type of pleasure we can physically provide her. And if we please her, she'll make sure we're pleased as well, especially in the bedroom. Because now, when it comes time for that quality time between you two, she's going to have a little more energy because you've been being present. You've been helping out. So now she's got more energy. Her mind's a little more clear. And if she's already been blowing your mind and snatching your soul under the current unbalanced system, all I can say, fellas, is get ready, get ready, get ready for the exceedingly, abundantly, above all you could actually think in the bedroom. Hey, but listen, don't take my word for it. Go see for yourself. Be present. Be a partner to your partner. And I guarantee you, man, your life will never be the same. I mean, it's going to cost a little more money, a little more time. It's going to be work. But you know what? Marriage is worth the work. And I promise you, the return on investment is going to be astronomical in your life, in your family, in your marriage, and then just as a whole unit. So you guys go be present, be blessed, take care. Darius Weddington here from the Marriage Chronicles, and I'm signing out. Peace.